Don't open the video if you have heart-related disease. You may faint if you love Diogo Jota. If you hear it, comment me your feelings. The video is about last words of Diogo Jota. The last words of Diogo Jota. A farewell beyond the game. The street was quiet, save for the slow, labored breezes escaping his lips. Each one a diminishing echo of a life once vibrant, now flickering like a candle in the wind. Diogo Jota lay there, his body frail, his sprint hovering between the earth and the finite. The air was thick with scent of antiseptic and unspoken weight of finality. The Spanish traffic police clutched his hand, his tears falling silently onto his pale skin. Jota longed his young heart, not yet fully understanding the gravity of this moment, only that their father was slipping away. Memories, like scattered leaves in autumn, swirled in his fading mind. Portugal, the cobbled streets of Mazerelas, where he first kicked a ball, dreaming of greatness. The roar of Anfield, the ecstasy of goals scored, the weight of trophies lifted, each moment now felt like grains of sand slipping through his fingers. He had climbed mountains, conquered stages, been adored by thousands, yet here, at the end, none of it mattered. A shadow moved at the edge of his vision, not a shadow, a light. An angel stood there, neither stern nor smiling, only waiting. An angel did not ask about his medals, his legacy, his nation. Did not inquire of his wife's name, his children's laughter, or the hymns he once sang in the church. No, the question when it came was simple, yet vast as the sky. Jota began to speak in silence, and his lips started moving hardly here and there. I was born on December 4th, 1996, in Gondomar, Portugal, a small town with big dreams, resting quietly in its cobbled streets. I took my first steps on the rough fields where boys chase balls like they chase hope. I never knew that ball would carry me across the oceans, into stadiums, roaring my name into history. From Gondomar to Paços de Ferrari, from Porto to Madrid, from Wolves to Liverpool, my boots were the soil of many cities. I wore jerseys like a second skin, each a chapter of becoming. Trophies shined, medals weighed me heavy. The anthem of my country made my chest rise like mountains. But now, as my breeze slips, I see how fragile all of it really is. I miss my teammates, their sweat, their laughter, our shared silence before penalty shoots. I miss the roar of Anfield. I miss the sky of Portugal. I miss his hands I shook, the fans I waved to, the stranger who saw themselves in me. I miss my brother, Andre, my blood, my shadow. I feel your hand still holding mine. I will prepare us a place, a beautiful and a peaceful one, in heaven. And Ruth, the one who saw the boy in me, when the world only saw the footballer, you stood by me, rooted like an olive tree, our three children, pieces of my soul, scattered like stars in your arms. My love for you all is not ending, it's just changing form. But now, something is happening, time is folding inward, and here, in the hush before the end, the angel appears. The angel sighs softly, not asking me of my religion, not about my trophies, not about my bank account, my fame, not even my beloved Portugal. Tell me, the angel whispers, how did you live? Not how many goals I scored, or how many matches I won, or how many cars I drove, not how loyal I was to a club, not how admired I was, no question about my house, my salary, or my Instagram followers. Just, did you live truly? Did you love honestly? Did you help others in live more freely, more humanly? And suddenly, it all becomes clear. Everything we race for, careers, borders, status, religion, and legacy, all of them are mirrors humans hang in front of each other to prove we matter. But God doesn't ask if I were the red of Liverpool or the green of Portugal. God doesn't care about illusions we kill and die for. God asks if we lived with a heart wide open, if we lifted others without needing to be lifted ourselves, if our life left warmth in its absence. So I say to you all, friends, strangers, fans, children, who wear my jersey, men who dream in stadium lights, women who held tears through my injury days, live not for applause, but for truth, for kindness, for the silent victories only your soul will remember. Live real, the rest is just noise. And so, with a soft wind curling at my final breath, an angel touched my shoulder. My brother smiled beside me. The noise of the world faded, and I stood before God, not as a striker, not as a father, not as a Portuguese man, but as a soul waiting to be known. I closed my eyes, hoped I had lived well enough to be welcomed home.